an introduction to St. David. You may be familiar with St. Patrick and St. Patrick's Day, but have you ever heard of Dewi Sant? This is the Welsh name for St. David, the patron saint of Wales. Ireland may have the more famous saint and holiday, and England's patron saint, St. George, has an exciting story of slaying a dragon. Scotland's St. Andrew met a gruesome death, being crucified on a cross. Some believe that is why the Scottish flag is a diagonal cross. The legend of St. David is very peaceful in comparison, but his influence has lasted for hundreds of years. Nobody truly knows when St. David was born, but St. David's Day has been celebrated in Wales since the 12th century. Legend has it that King Arthur was St. David's uncle. His father was a prince called Sandde, and his mother, called Non, was the daughter of a powerful ruler. St. David trained to be a priest, and he was taught by a man called Paulinus of Wales. Even at a young age, St. David began building his legend, as he was able to heal Paulinus's vision after he became blind. St. David also had a huge impact on Welsh society. The leek, a type of spring onion, is still a national symbol in Wales, and many believe David told the Welsh soldiers to wear leeks in their hats so they could easily identify each other in battle. He was also celebrated for how humble and simple his life was, as well as how generous he was. He drank only water and ate only vegetables, herbs, and bread. He asked his followers to avoid eating meat and drinking beer, and they even had to plough the fields themselves, without the help of any animals. Although the life he led was tough for him and his followers, they were able to help many poor people by sharing the food they had grown. Many pictures of St. David show him standing on a hill with a white dove resting on his shoulder. This is because one of his most famous miracles saw him raise the earth beneath him, so that it made a hill. As he did so, a white dove flew down and sat on his shoulder. Today in Wales, there is a pretty little village called Llanddewi Brefi, where this miracle took place. The village has a population of only 500 or so, and is very proud of their strong connection to Dewi Sant. Many believe that St. David died on March 1st in 589. But as nobody is sure when he was born, there is no telling how old he was. Some believe he was over 100 years old when he died. He spoke to his parish the Sunday before he died and said, "Do ye the little things in life," which is still a popular saying in Wales today, and speaks to the way he led his life in a very simple and honest way, but still made a big impact on people's lives. March 1st, the day he died, is still a day that is remembered and celebrated in Wales. On St. David's Day, there are big celebrations around the country, including in the capital city of Cardiff. People might also eat traditional Welsh foods, like cawl, a type of soup with lamb and vegetables, the sweet and filling Welsh Cakes, raisin-filled biscuits, or Welsh Rarebit, which is a thick layer of cheese and sauce melted on top of toasted bread. if you are ever lucky enough to find yourself in Wales on March 1st, be sure to find out what celebrations are happening near you.